Go pro in Fortnite Chapter 4 Season 4 with these tips. I'll be going over many topics, so watch till the end. What's the best loadout? The Infiltrator shotgun is pretty good with its 2-shot shotgun pull-out style and it shoots like a striker. We also have the Sharp Tooth shotgun which does a lot of damage from far distances and is pretty accurate. The shotgun this season is totally based on preference. Personally, I would use the pump over the Infiltrator, but the best shotgun this season is probably the Mythic Charge shotgun. It's the only shotgun that can 200 pump and hits like a truck. For the rest of the loadout, using the Twin Mag AR because of its accuracy and its insane damage, the Rocket Ramp for its mobility, and the rest of the slots for heals like the Slurps or Minis. What's the best spot to land? The new Mythic locations are definitely the best spots to land this season, but it's contested heavily. The solution to this problem is to just land on the outskirts of the location and loot up, and to rotate in just in time to take the vault loot. In these locations you can find the best loot and high kills every game. If you want more spots to land, check out this video at the top right of your screen, which has the best spots to land for ranked. Which is the best playstyle for this season? Should you play passively or aggressively? The answer is both. Land around the mythic locations, loot up and then rotate in, and then start WKing on the dead side. This is the best way to play ranked and in Season 4. If you want to fix any mistakes while fighting, watch this video. And if you want to reach Unreal the fastest, watch this video. But to sum it all up, the fastest way to reach Unreal would be to get high kills games with top 5s consistently. Now, let's talk about which is the best game mode for ranked. There is no best game mode for ranked, as every game mode has its pros and cons. It's up to you to choose where you need to work on as a player. The best game mode to improve your fighting skills is probably solos, as it tests your ability to fight alone with no help. The best game mode for duo practice, for cash cups and other tournaments would obviously be duos. And the best game mode to increase your rank would be squads, as it's the most fun game to play. Now let's talk about the best ways to improve your mechanics and aim. To improve your mechanics, you should play the Raiders Mechanics Training Map V3 and Raiders Peace Control maps. To improve my mechanics, recently I've been trying to recreate pro players' free builds, which help me to free build in new ways, because most of the time when you free build, you do the same stuff over and over again, which leads to bad habits. In the Raiders Mechanics Training Map, try the speed boost and train your mechanics on the 1.4x speed boost and try free building it. This helps with the speed and consistency to improve muscle memory, and also you can use the slower speed boost to free build. To improve aim, I would recommend using Raiders aim training maps and try different scenarios. Aim dealing also helps with aim, but you have to find someone to do it with. If you don't have Kovacs, you can also use Aim Labs, which is a free app. Now let me give you some tips as I walk you through this high kill game. So first, when this player jumped in, this is the edit that I did to the ramp. That's probably the best edit because he can see literally nothing, probably your feet, but you can see his whole character model. Then I heard a fight to my left and I saw this player rocket ramp. So I used the rocket ramp myself and tried to land on. Unfortunately, I couldn't get any damage using the rocket ramp, but I got the easy kill. Next, I heard a fight on the loot island. So what I did was I used the rocket ramp and I tried to break it. And when I did that, I got a free kill. I got into a third party fight later and I dipped, but then I was less on mats and my health. So what I did was I was just trying to get all my stuff back when a player was trying to sneak up on me. I saw that, took a shot, but I missed. Then I had a jump, but I traded, but then I was less on health. This guy was an absolute psycho. He was trying to jump in. So I tried to hit some timing shots and I killed. This is also a huge refresh. Next, I was in a fight, but I tried to kill this guy using my drum gun, or try to beam him at least, but then the drum gun isn't good at any range. So after I healed up, I was reloading and then I heard him rocket ram. So what I did is I waited for him to finish rocket ramming and then I did it. A good tip is, or what I would suggest you to use the rocket ram. Always towards the end. Never use the rocket ram first, because then you can avoid getting landed on. And obviously you don't want to get landed on, because then you'll get shot away and you'll get a lot of fall damage or some sort of damage. Then these last two players started fighting, and I thought I could rocket ram, but then I didn't load it, so then I just started shooting from the back, started third party, and I got the free kill. And this player was kinda in those builds. I was kinda scared to enter because obviously it's his builds. Then I heard him use the rocket ram, so I did it too. He angled it better, so he landed first. I should have probably angled my rocket ram a bit better, so he got on there. I tried to beam him, but again the drum gun isn't the best at any range. Far range, I guess. I got beamed.